Lovely. Still just banging away on this thing. Hey, my dude. How you doing? Not quite loud enough. It's getting there. How is your day so far, friends? I'm going to play that one more time. This is a song that I'm working on, and I'm going to be live on Twitch today at 4, so please enjoy this little practice of my metals, my dudes. Oh. Nice. Yeah, there we go. guitar player. Let's go, dude. We're getting there. We're getting there, friends. I'm sorry that I'm playing the same thing over again. I'm writing this song and I'm trying to get it really, really sorted out. Thank you for the compliment, my dude. You guys like this kind of music, my dudes? Anyone have any favorite bands that they're listening to right now, or music that they're working on themselves? Oh, dude. Nux C5RC, my dude. And then what I do is I also kind of turn down the sample rating on my DAW from 512. Shoot, I can't remember what it is, but what it does is it creates less latency. The more samples, the more potential latency, but again, more samples means more quality, so you kind of find the balance between the two. Roxy, it's good to see you. How are you doing? So I'm still trying to figure this thing out. What I'm discovering is that this song and this guitar tone from Misha Mansour, part of it's good for riffing. The other part of it is not quite. When I play bigger chords like this, kind of sounds okay on its own, but I wish that it sounded a little bit bigger. Oh, dude, those are fantastic. I'm going through the quad cortex into Misha Mansour's thing. I'm just hoping that they actually put it onto the quad cortex soon. So I'm going to go back into this thing, my dudes, and let me know what this makes you feel if you want to share, my dudes. Oh, yeah, the Misha Mansour Archetype X. I'm using the quad cortex, which is right here, into my, what is it, Discrete 8 Pro Antelope thing, my dudes. I do this for a living. This is part of what I'm doing. I'm just also writing my own songs, which you can find on Spotify called Never Left Eden. Very different kind of stuff. Let's see if I can stay in time this time, though. No right-handed. I just don't like how this thing freaking ends so suddenly, dude. It's so close. Thank you guys for liking the thing, my dudes. Appreciate you guys. I'm not playing Lefty. It looks reversed to you. That's all it is. This song is starting to feel a bit more complete in terms of this is the rhythm part, my dudes. Oh, dude, I'm not doing covers right now. I'm writing my own stuff. Till it's lovely to meet you, my dude. I'm just working on my own song. The working title so far is Wicked. I couldn't make it sound this good without it being through this guitar. Big shout out to OD Guitars for making incredible, beautiful instruments. If you're looking for a custom piece, my dudes, these are amazing. This is actually a Mandalorian themed guitar. Huh? Don't remember what? Ick, are you good, dude? 1 second, I need to make sure that something is feeling a little bit loose down here. There's always a moment when this... Hello? Sometimes your electronics get loose, dudes. And that's the thing. Everyone's always asking me to cover stuff, and it's like, go listen to Metallica. Oh! No. This is from OD Guitars AFK. Unless you're not loose here too, dude, are you? And we just haven't talked about that? It's a little bit surreal, my dudes. I have 2 more Twitch streams before I'm going on a mental health break, but I'm going to continue streaming on YouTube, doing music, but we're going to make it so that I'm going through my computer. The angle is still going to be from here so you guys can see, the workstation that I work out of. And then I can also show you guys how I'm doing some of the stuff, my dudes. Again, if you have any questions about gear or whatnot, my dudes, do let me know, man. I'm going to go through one more time. And because I think that I'm pretty happy with where it's at. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm playing certain things right, my dudes. It's definitely a vibe, I think, right? It feels like a vibe. And that's what I want. Meaningful, vibey music. Woof! Big shout out to Mr. Drums, dude, for doing the drums. This guy's awesome. He just makes drums for people, dude, which is great. It sounds so bouncy. Lovely. There we go. That feels better. Okay. And that's what I wanted to get. A little bit of a record of these things, friends. Let me bring this down here now, out of the shenanigans, and sit here with you guys for a moment. If any of you are new here and you also are on Twitch, which I know is kind of going through a bit of a time right now as a platform, I'll be live on there at 4 my time, which is 4 PST, 5 MST, 6 CST, and 7 EST, my dudes. Probably going to be playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 because that's a fantastic game, and that's what I want to do today. There will be a posting on YouTube, my dudes, about, whatchamacallit, a GoFundMe as well. For those that don't know, I'm taking a break from streaming on Twitch, which is my main job, because I've had a lot of loss. Earlier this year, there was something similar, but this is now categorized by some of my friends as my own personal mass loss of life event, which I can't believe someone said that. If you want to check that out, my friends, it's the link is on my Twitter account at the moment, which is underneath the same name. But we're also only $50 away from that, and anything else going over that, we'll just go back into like stuff for the studio that I'm going to be trying to promote and do through the break, and also working on books. For those of you that have been here for a while, I'm pretty sure that most of you know me from, my Aragon books. Fremen, it's good to see you, my dude. I only broke down for a little. Tomorrow's the anniversary. AFK, I hope that I can make your day a little bit easier, brother. I know that going through loss, dude, especially on an anniversary, it brings up all of the motions around, the loss, right? And the best piece of advice I was ever given was, for those that we have lost, carry something forward that they loved. And that's why I'm doing music. I've actually sort of settled on the name of my EP, which will be 17 years. Because 17 years ago, my cousin passed away. And I promised to do music and then got too afraid to do it. We're sort of pursuing it, but now I'm doing it in earnest. So, just remember to don't torture yourself with the what ifs, right? I'm a survivor of several instances where you would ask what if, and at the end of the day, we have to remember that we were where we were, and that's okay. Right, my dudes? We did all that we could, and that anyone carrying that afterwards, my dudes, the people that have gone before us wouldn't want us torturing ourselves, right? There's only love there. So give yourself some peace, That's when obligato to remember birthdays, not death days. Yeah. Yeah. It's Hermit Tube. Fancy, it's good to see you, dude. I'm excited to be hanging out with you guys this evening. I hope that people enjoy them when you're playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Fancy, because that's probably what I'm going to be doing this evening. Because it's what's been giving me peace personally in my off time, and I was like, I want to share that with everyone else. It is not considered family friendly, but I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna run around the world and get stronger and be freaking cool and just have fun with that because I'm an IRL knight playing a knight. Why not, dude? Anyway, it feels a little bit surreal to be taking this break. If anyone would like to help with this, my dudes, no, that's Google. You dumb dingus. You silly bingle. Let me grab this. Where is this thing? Wow. I still can't believe there's been that amount of love and support, my dudes. If you guys would like to share this around, my friends, it would be really lovely. I have a hard time asking for help because I'm the one that helps people, my dudes. And let me grab this here. Let's not have my own voice going. My dudes. If you guys want to help spread the news about this, my dudes, or if you want to help in any way, even like $1 helps, my dudes, it would mean the world. If you could do it all over again, what would you avoid to be happier? the people who I saw the good in that ultimately were not actually good for me as a human being. I see a lot of people that I see the good in them, but their net presence um, is harmful to my existence, honestly. And learning to have that boundary where there's a line, right? If their net um, impact on your life is harmful, then you need to address it, give them an opportunity to redress it, and if they cannot see past the things that they have done, then you are within your rights as a human being to say, with all the love in the world, I wish you happiness over there. I spent too many years, specifically recently, trying to save everyone and trying to help everyone. I cannot do that. I cannot help everybody. I'm one human being, but what I can do is try and lead by example, talk about it as best I can, and to be on my own journey and to share that journey with people. And hopefully, in some ways, it'll either inspire somebody else or it'll be an example. And if I ever misstep, then I'll have people that tell me what I'm doing that is causing harm. And hopefully, I can also have the state of mind in order to actually see that and then to improve myself from there. You know. Um, yeah. It's good to see you, Remen. Does that answer your question, Benny? Hi, Toad. What's up, dude? I'm on the TV. Contagion. Thanks, bro. That's a really good point. Yeah, when we were born, we look like our parents. When we die, we look like our decisions. It's a really, really good point, dude. When I come back from things, thank you for the virtual hug, dude. Appreciate the bits. Thank you to everyone that is potentially going and checking that link out that I just posted. Ugh. And yeah, appreciate you guys. Thank you for anyone that's sharing that right now, my dudes. I think we're all going through some level of like change, challenge. There's so much division in the world right now. It sucks. And I try to keep myself digitally out of it to a degree because I just don't want to add to the noise. I see so many live streamers just like that's what they're doing. Just like, are you even helping? A lot of people aren't even facilitating a good discussion. So I'm just trying to like share my passions and what I'm doing, my dudes. I know, Raven. It's good to see you, dude. I was trying not to dox you. But yeah. So these platforms that I'm on, my dudes, is that my values will be apparent, but my opinions will be kept to myself to some degree around certain things because I don't believe to some degree that my opinion really will make that much of an impact at the moment unless I'm given an actual platform to do something really positive. Told me today he sees me being a supervisor in the club. That's fantastic, dude. So don't know if it's a red flag or not. It's not, man. No. That is a recognition of effort and of your own character, right? AFK. So more than anything, I just want you to be happy because you're coming from a situation that has been challenging, my dude. So I just hope that the work is taking care of you and it's giving you space to take care of you and your family, and it's giving you space to do the things that you love more than anything, man. Because it's so easy for things to get us down. I've been telling myself that like I'm not going to allow all of this stuff to destroy me, and I'm just taking a step back from certain things to create a clearer vision of where and how I need to be as a human being and how to live my life, because that's what I want, a clearer and more sustainable way of living. In terms of anyone feeling depressed at the moment, my dudes, the best thing that I can do is to say, find friends that can be in that space with you and to be gentle with you. In fact, there are a couple of friends that I will reach out to that are going through challenges with employment right now. If you're in chat, that's the thing, do reach out to me. I have the spoons for you. But yeah, I'm going to get some food, and then I'm going to go over and I'm going to start doing things on Twitch here in an hour, my dudes. AFK, you're further than I am. I need to get back to it. When I come back, AFK, I'm going to get back on it. I'm still only at 300 miles. Body is definitely still kind of struggling. Hurt myself hiking yesterday a little bit. AFK, thank you for keeping that dream alive. It's really, really, really gratifying to see that you're doing it. I might actually do the miles myself while I'm gone and tell everyone like, hey, I need to do this. Like it's gonna be my own challenge, and maybe I'll film bits of it, because I need to get back to walking and taking care of myself. Juan, it's good to see you, dude. Anyway, if you have not been with me on Twitch, my dudes, please go over and find me, the Reluctant Hermit, on Twitch, my dudes. Is Iron Man orange and yellow? Which suit, Lee Martins, my dude? There's so many suits. Like, are you talking about Ultimate Iron Man or the initial Iron Man, or like, you know? I would argue that the one that's in everyone's mind that you think of is from the original Avengers or the original Iron Man film, which is like Mark 1 or Mark 3. Is it Mark 2? That is red and gold more than anything. But on paper, I would say the red and gold. But on paper, he would be portrayed as probably red and probably yellow more than anything. Could be totally wrong. I could be totally wrong because I like Marvel, but I'm not a super hardcore Marvel nerd, my dudes. Anyway, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm not taking you guys with me because it's weird. I'm not the dude that decides to put a toilet bowl around his head on stream. Power to people that do that kind of content, I guess, for a living. I won't understand it, and I don't need to understand it, my dudes. But I will say this: if you're trying to have a more positive, life, recognize the content that you're consuming, recognize the kind of people that you're hanging out with. You are the culmination of the people that you keep in your life, my dudes, and pay attention to that. And find people that are kind and that are trying to make the world a better place and are trying to make the world feel a little bit less like it's full of just static and noise. People that want to try and make positive things, creative things, and in general just want to connect with people. Don't hang out in spaces that are brain rot. It's not good for you. It's not good for them. Let's change the culture, dudes. Anyway, take care. Love to you all.